you don't know who killed us. That's what Christianity do to us.
Right.
It make you love. It make you love the guy that killed us.
Give me 1 second. You know, brother, I'm born a Christian.
You know what that do?
I'm born a Christian.
That's what happened.
I'm born a
That make
Christian.
you
2,000 years after the departure of Jesus the Christ, the prophets are back to teach the real Jews, the 12 tribes of Israel, their true nationality. This is their campaign.
Where are you guys from? Okay, your father, where your father's from? Dominica? All right, well, guess what? According to the Bible, the so-called Dominicans, you guys, right, are of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
You are the people that was with Moses, right? They told us you just Dominican, but in slavery, they brought you in slavery in Dominica and they call you Dominicans. They gave you that name when you came on slave ships. Get that for me. Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. When you came to Dominica on slave ship, they called you Dominicans. Before that, what was your name? Africans? Africans? No! You know, he said no real fast. He said, I'm no African. I'm no African. No, you correct. You're not African. You were the so-called Simeonites. Not so-called, you were the Simeonites.
That's right.
You so-called Dominicans are the Simeonites. You are the tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Of the Bible. So give me that. I'm going to show you that God said the Dominicans going to come in Dominica on slave ships. God told Moses that. Anybody know who is Moses? Moses, you know.
Excuse me. God, you know everybody.
God love everybody?
Everybody.
God, okay, this guy said. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Every day.
All right, so, okay. You said God.
God love everybody.
What we're going to show you.
But you respect God.
No, we're going to show you. God do not love everybody. Not in this Bible.
Why no? Why
It's
no?
not written in this Bible.
God is love
Right?
everybody.
You know who teach you this?
Donald
Donald Trump teach you this one in church. This one, no good. God don't love everybody.
Right.
You see the people that bring the Dominicans in slavery, you think God love and God is okay with that? You think God is okay with that? So God gonna come back and these people that put the Dominicans and our people in slavery, God gonna just hug them. Come on, I love you all, and God not gonna judge them. God not gonna do nothing to these people that oppress us and destroy us. Let's find out. Give me that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Come on.
For thou art...
Hey, you know what? Give me Revelation 13, verse 10. Let's find out what God gonna do. All right? Revelation 13, verse 10. For the people that put us in slavery.
1 second, please.
Listen, you have to wait. And then I'm gonna talk to you. Let God, because you know why? Because all these years, all we do is this. We talk and we don't read. No, we talk, but we don't read.
He know, look.
Let's see what God said.
God, he know everybody.
Okay, let's see what God said. Read. This is the book of Revelation. Apocalypse, Revelation. The last book in the Bible. The last book. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10.
Come on.
He that leadeth into captivity.
He that take the Dominicans into slavery, into captivity, read.
Shall go into captivity.
They're gonna go back into slavery. That's what the Bible says. Read it again.
He that leadeth into captivity.
Who led us into captivity? Who led the Dominicans? Who led the Haitians? Who led the West Indians? Who led the Black Americans? Who led the Puerto Ricans? Who led the Mexicans? Who led our people into slavery?
That's right.
Read it again.
He that leadeth
took our people into slavery, sister. The reason why we don't have our own business, our own country, is because we were took as slaves. They destroyed us. They take our wealth. They take everything from us. Come on.
Shall go into captivity.
Shall go into captivity. Read.
He that killeth with the sword.
They killed our people. Millions of Dominicans were killed. Millions of Hispanics were killed. Millions of Native Americans were killed.
Must be killed with the sword.
Must be killed with the sword. I'm going to show you who killed us. Give me that. Deuteronomy 28. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right now. 28:48 and verse 49. We're going to show you. Because you acting like you don't know who killed us. That's what Christianity do to us.
Right.
It make you love. It make you love the guy that killed us.
Give me 1 second.
It
You know that I'm born a Christian.
You know what that do?
I'm born a Christian.
That's what happened.
I'm born a Christian.
That make you love Blanco Hombre, love Donald Trump. This make you love Donald Trump. That's what this do. It make you love them.
You know what?
After they kill us, that's what it make you do. Let's find out
I
who killed
love
us.
everybody.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The book of Deuteronomy,
You love
chapter
Donald-
28,
I love
verse 48.
No, read on. Let's see what God said about our oppressors. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So you said you love everybody, right? Now listen again. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Your enemies put you in slavery. Enemies. You love them, right? All right, listen.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
Come on.
In hunger,
Come on.
and in thirst,
Come on.
and in nakedness.
And in nakedness, anything you need today.
Don't do that.
Hunger, you have to relax. You have to relax. Read it again. And they want to hear you. They want to hear, but you talk too much. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
You have to work for your enemies, brother. You have to work. We all here working for our oppressors.
Right.
God said they're your enemies.
Right.
When are we going to put it in our brains? When they shoot us down every day,
Right.
we still don't want to accept it. Why? Because we love white Jesus.
Right.
That's why. We don't want to accept that they are our oppressors. That's what God said. Read it again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies,
You have to serve your enemies. Read.
which the Lord shall send against thee.
Come on.
In hunger,
When you need food, who own all the food stores? Who own the food, the comida? Who own the rice, arrows? Who own all of this factory? We have to go to our enemies, the oppressors. Read.
and in thirst,
When you need water, agua. When you need juice, Hugo. Who make all of this? Your enemies. Read on.
and in nakedness.
When you need clothes, ropa. When you need clothes, who own all of that manufacturing? Your enemies. Read on.
And in want of all things.
Anything you want, anything you need, necesito anything, tú quieres, you have to go to your enemies for everything you need. Come on.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
So God said, the Dominicans gonna have this on their neck. You see that? This happened to you, right? Correct? This happened to Dominican, right? Sisters, this happened to the Dominicans, right? Did you know God said this gonna happen to the black Americans?
Right.
Read it again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron
He, your enemy, is gonna put this, read,
upon thy neck.
on your neck. So now this is history. The prophecy come real. It came to reality. We wore yokes of iron upon our necks. Now why? Why don't we have the yokes of iron on our necks no more from slavery? Why? Let's find out.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Why we don't have no more yokes on our necks from slavery? I'm gonna tell you, the Bible gonna tell you why you don't have it no more. Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until you have destroyed it, because you destroyed. So he put the yokes on your neck. Now you don't know that you are God's chosen people. You don't know about God anymore. He give you this one because you destroyed. So he said he's gonna put the yokes until you have destroyed. you are destroyed mentally.
Right.
All right? The Dominicans do not know that they are black. They are Israelites, that Jesus Christ is black. The Puerto Ricans don't know that. They don't know that we must come back to God for him to save us from the slavery.
That's
Come on.
right.
Yes.
Verse 68.
Come on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So you understand what we're reading, right? You see, like this sister dark skin, and then you have the sister light skin. Why? Because guess what? In slavery, the conquistadors, you remember Christopher Columbus? They came on this side of the world, and the Dominicans was over here, just like the Native Americans, the Puerto Ricans, and they rape y'all.
Right.
And that's why everyone of you not dark skinned. So that's why he said you're gonna be mixed. You understand that? So when I say Jesus Christ is black, you have to feel happy. Even though you look light skinned, you black still. You understand that? It's for you. When we say Jesus Christ is black, it's for you, it's for all you Dominicans. It's for you. It's not just for me alone. It's for you too. We are the same people. Give me Jeremiah 50 and 33. The same thing happened to the Dominicans, happened to our people, the black Americans. Okay, let me ask you a question. Okay, because you see the police, the white people, they keep shooting us, the young kids, they don't matter. The old people, they shoot and kill them, right? And they say, hey, we're not guilty. That happened to you? That happened to the Dominicans too? The same thing happened, right? The police see ya, shoot, kill. Dominicans too, right? Anybody speak a little English? Help me out. Help me out. What? This guy said, all right, brother. All right, this brother here. Wait, hold on. All right, you are no so-called black American, right? So he said, hey, come on, let me ask you a question. He said, well, listen. He said the police don't shoot the Dominicans down. Is that true? That true, so they don't shoot Dominicans down. The Dominicans don't get oppressed. They don't get shoot down. They don't get shoot.
They oppress the Haitians.
They do, tell them, say, they do get shoot down too, right? The police come and they say, hey, let me see your ID. And then they shoot you when you pull out your ID.
They don't oppress the Haitians on their island.
No, oh, and see what you're trying to say. You mean in the islands where they are? That's because the white man not over here, Ben. The white man is in America. Really. So that's why you as a black American, you get oppressed. But I'm saying when they over on this side, they go through the same thing we go through, bro. Especially when they dark skin like me and you.
Right.
Some of them like light skin, they might look at him like, oh, I wonder. No, but they look at him just like a Negro. They look at the Puerto Ricans and the Dominicans the same thing. Like black people, they say, you know what they say? They spits. What's another name they call the Dominicans? What's another name?
Okay. Can you give me a question? Why they call
No, because you know you're not thinking, man.
Why they call
Read this one. Read this one.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, verse 33.
Come on.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts,
Listen to me. Huh?
the children of Israel,
The children of Israel, the blacks, Hispanics,
and the children of Judah.
the Hispanics is the children of Israel. Read it again.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts,
Thus said the Lord of hosts,
the children of Israel,
the Hispanics, read,
and the children of Judah.
the children of Judah are the black tribes, the Haitians, the West Indians, and the black Americans. What God said?
Were oppressed
We
together.
are oppressed together.
That's
We are
right.
oppressed together. We are oppressed together.
He don't listen. No,
We're not out here to listen. What's it? What you got to
why the color people, he no respect the Spanish people?
Huh?
Why the color, he no respect the Spanish? Why?
What you saying?
Why the color no respect the Spanish?
Why the colors don't respect Spanish.
Mucha
The color,
cerveza.
no respect.
Oh, because you know why? Because they don't know.
You don't know why?
Some of them don't know that we are hermanos. That's what this truth gonna do. That's why
Spanish all time
you
with the
see you
color
talking,
people.
man. You
Come
ask
on,
a
man.
question. You have to react.
it.
The reason why the blacks hate
Ask it.
the Hispanics. Give me Hosea chapter 4
Why the
verse
color
1.
he no respect
The
the
reason
Spanish?
why the blacks hate the Hispanics and the Hispanics hate the blacks. The reason why the Dominicans hate the Haitians and the
the
Haitians.
Dominicans
You
hate
talk too
Spanish.
much. Wait. The reason why the Dominicans hate the Haitians and the Haitians hate the Dominicans, God gonna tell you right here. Read.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 1.
Come on.
Hear the word of the Lord,
Hear the word of the Lord.
ye children of Israel.
You are the children of Israel, the 12 tribes, the blacks, Hispanics, and the Native Americans. Read.
For the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land,
Read on.
because there is no truth.
God said, because there is no truth, there is no truth. What is the truth? The truth that Jesus Christ is black. You are the Israelites. The blacks and the Hispanics are the children of Israel.
That's right.
That's the truth. Because there is no truth. Read.
Nor mercy.
And we don't care about each other. No mercy. You're gonna see us shooting each other down. If one guy mashed someone, another one's shoes, he wanna kill him. No mercy, read.
Nor knowledge of God in the
No
land.
knowledge of God, because there's no truth and no knowledge of God amongst our people. Why? Why there's no knowledge of God? Because of this. It's because of this why we don't have truth and knowledge of God. Read.
By swearing and killing and lying
We kill each other. We lie to each other. Read on.
and stealing
And steal from each other. Read.
and committing adultery.
Come on.
They break out, and blood touches blood.
Blood touch blood. That's black and Hispanic crime. You understand? Black and black crime, Hispanic and Hispanic crime. That's the reason, because we don't learn about this Bible.
Right.
So when we learn, give me Sirach chapter 14 verse 5. When we learn the truth, you know what's going to happen when you learn the truth? You're going to love yourself more. You're going to love yourself more according to this Bible. That's how you love yourself. All right? Because we don't love ourselves because we don't learn this truth. Read.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 5.
Come on.
He that is evil to himself,
Come on.
to whom will he be good?
You see that? If you don't love yourself enough, you ain't gonna love your people.
Right.
So you have to learn to love yourself. That's what this truth gonna do. This Bible gonna make you love yourself.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.